have I been? I'm a shapeshifter at this masquerade, hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, what a shit to be. Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Moments of calm, nothing to be found. A mirror in front of me is where I find an empty glass, reflection of the truth. It's every what's up to be told. I need the mask. I'm a shapeshifter, apples masquerade, hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, chained up to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. I can't tell you how to see.
What's going on? Clicked the wrong scene for a second there, but here we are. We are 5 minutes out from a Nintendo Direct, of course, and I am quite excited. I'm not really showing it too well though. I haven't live streamed it in a minute, so. Anyways, how's it going, gamers? Come on, it was 328. 328's your birthday. Ah, wild coincidence there. Alright, I'm gonna turn this up to 1080 60. I'm just hoping that that I can keep like a stream, because it is quite snowy out. So I don't know how that's gonna impact my connection here. All right, 4 minutes out. So I guess I'll just talk about my predictions. So obviously, Smash, something Smash, they explicitly said that. I'm guessing a character, but it could be not that. You know, some Zelda news, Breath of the Wild 2 probably. Maybe something on Metroid, because we haven't heard anything about that game in years. I don't know. Pokemon, maybe. Steve 2, yeah. Alright. I don't know. Like maybe some ports. I don't know what what they would port, but man, I really don't know. It's been too long since the last direct. Literally September 2019. So we will see what is in store for us today. Yep. All right. Yeah, we're just sitting here waiting for the next 2 minutes to go by. I thought I would have more to talk about, but I don't. So yeah. I genuinely have nothing. Oh yeah, I guess. Oh, it's vociferous. What's good? Oh yeah, I guess for I don't know where Morrow is. You should go bug that guy. Or I'll bug him. Okay, I bugged him. Anyways, for Smash character, my money's on Crash, though that could be the E3 character instead. So I don't know. Also, I have a slightly different webcam setup here because I have my ring light here. So this is like the only angle I could figure out to keep it out of frame. But we are less than a minute out. About time you're here. And right off the bat, if you guys could tell me how the sound is, I can't really tell how loud I am compared to how loud the video is. So we should be starting in 5 seconds. Let's see. Liars. Past 3. Come on. Come on. Let's go. All right. Well, you can't hear the video yet. It might be louder than me. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Whoa, all the gamers popping in. What's up, gamers? Coming in just at the start here. Okay, what is this? Smash? It's okay, this is Xenoblade 2. That's Rex. This is Xenoblade 3. It's not Smash. Unless she disappeared to Smash. I don't know, man. I don't know. It looks like a Xenoblade trailer, though. I have not played Xenoblade 2, so I can't really say much about this.
I couldn't find it anywhere.
British?
It was as if she vanished off the face of all rest. Without a trace. Where have you gone? I'll find you, whatever it takes.
Yeah, they'll very likely do something with Zelda.
This is where you were. Pyra!
Sorry, Rex.
Is that FD?
I couldn't tell you. Because I got an invitation to join Smash!
Alright, alright. Not bad, not bad.
Oh, I thought I was gonna be in Smash.
Just sit back and leave it to me, Rex. Behold the power of the Aegis!
Up tilt, F smash, back air, F smash again. No, that's Center B probably.
Fire?
Wait. Oh, up B. It looks like up B too. Side B. I don't know.
You're pretty much owning them. And these are
This is a pretty cool looking character.
There are no pushovers!
There's gonna be like 2 people that are excited, and everybody else is gonna be mad.
Talk about a tight spot.
It's gonna beat Mithra, yeah.
Let me
That's what I thought. Oh! People said transforming characters weren't a thing. Unless this is a skin, I don't know.
Mithra!
Cutting it close, huh? Hey, were these guys planning on leaving? Gee, I feel kind of bad now. Coming through! Lightning, Buster! Photonic! Ray of punishment!
Yeah, this looks like a different character, but I don't know.
What? You can even
That's a cool looking counter.
Right here!
You two can swap between each other freely.
This character actually looks sick.
Blinding speed! Together, nothing can stand in our way!
Quite the spectacle, aren't they?
Wait, Gramps?
Cool looking stage.
And
I thought that they were due for some Xenoblade 2 content.
there's some more.
Rex like barely wasn't in base game. All right, let's see the final smash. Oh, he got the Crom treatment from Smash 4. Yeah, that's pretty cool looking.
Sure did. Witness our power.
Oh, it's Shulk.
Shulk?
Never expected to see you two again. Well, now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you.
Ooh, fighting words. You forget. We're fighters too!
Oh yeah. Well, they got kind of nerfed. Pretty cool, pretty cool. There's gonna be so many people that are like, "Ree, that's a Nintendo character in a Nintendo game."
I'm Shinya Takahashi from Nintendo. Last year, we delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations.
Yeah, literally, Smash fans are the least grateful people on the planet.
Present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time.
Drink my Boba Bola here.
I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today. We appreciate your continued support.
Like, I'm not particularly hyped about Pyra and Mithra, but
What you
it's a new
just
character,
saw
so
was the
that's
reveal
pretty cool.
trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game, Pyra and Mithra. They originally appeared in the Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's 2-in-1 ally. Please look forward to seeing their moveset in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This fighter releases in March, so we hope you'll
Yep,
stay
in March.
tuned.
Amiibo Theory, Amiibo Theory.
All
Let's
right,
go.
let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Alright, what you got? Fall Guys? Bruh. Anybody even play this game anymore? This wasn't on Switch already? I remember this game being talked about for like a week, and then Among Us like totally stole the spotlight. We have Fall Guy for Smash. Let's go.
Stumble toward greatness when Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout comes to the Nintendo Switch system summer 2021.
Uh-huh. That sure is interesting, but I sure don't
22
care.
minutes before the solar system is destroyed. Venture into the vast reaches of space to uncover the secrets left behind by an ancient
Alright, so we're probably not going to get anything substantial until at least the middle of this. So we got like 20 minutes of nothing.
However, everything will reset, allowing you to continue exploring while retaining information you gathered. By repeating these cycles, you'll gradually unravel the mysteries hidden in the universe. What messages will you discover?
Something telling me this it wouldn't run super well on the Switch without being super downscaled.
Find out when the critically acclaimed Outer Wilds launches on Nintendo Switch summer 2021. Put your sleuthing skills to the test in two classic murder mystery games. Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir, and Famicom Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind. Two deep cuts from Nintendo history are coming to North America for the first time. Localized
Yes!
in English and modernized for the
Give me the
Nintendo
VNs.
Switch system. Suspense, drama, and twists and turns await at every corner. You'll be on the edge of your seat as you dive into these deep narratives set in Japan. In one game, you'll solve a complex murder case surrounding a wealthy family in a haunted village while dealing with amnesia. But that's not the only case to crack.
They were actually considering one of the girls from this series for Smash way back in the day.
To free students from a sinister nightmare. Interrogate suspects and hunt for clues to piece together these chilling conundrums. Can you figure out who the culprit is?
And then they'd be
before it's too
complained
late?
about. SMH.
ここから出して自分の目の前に血染めの少女が立っている
Uncover the deadly truth in Famicom Detective Club.
Yeah, this is probably super boring to
Famicom
watch.
Detective
I
Club,
don't
the girl who stands behind
have,
it.
I can't really react to these things. I don't really care.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. A new age of battles begins.
New Fire Emblem. Or Dynasty Warriors. I think that's what it is.
この石頭こうつけば俺が切る
Yeah, Warriors. Mm-hmm.
The latest entry in the Samurai Warriors franchise is coming to Nintendo Switch. Dive into the
We
history
got one of
the
those on the
Sengoku
Switch,
period
so
as the series now
we have two of
shines
those on the
spotlight
Switch, actually.
on Nobunaga Oda and Mitsuhide Akechi.
They're all the same.
Character designs and visuals have been revamped for this installment. Unleash high-octane moves in electrifying 1 versus 1,000 battles. In Samurai Warriors 5, slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch, summer 2021. The vast world of
Is
Fadia.
it Octopath?
After 20 long years, Legend of Mana
Looked like it.
featuring
Legend of
remastered
Mana.
HD graphics is coming to Nintendo Switch. You'll set off on a journey to find the mystical mana tree seen in a dream. Before discovering the world
Yeah,
map,
for real. Give me something, man.
during your travels, you'll acquire special items called artifacts. Place them on the map to bring towns, dungeons, and other lands to life.
It's been like
It's
mostly
on when
remakes
and
so
where to
far.
place artifacts, as well as how to advance the
Remakes and ports.
Join forces with characters, each on their own personal quests. Square off against fearsome monsters. Or take a break from adventure and rest up at home. The music has been rearranged for this enhanced version, and you can alternate between the new arrangement and the original soundtrack. Other features have
That's
been
always a
added,
cool feature.
including the ability to turn off enemy encounters, as well as the new minigame Ring Ring Land. Legend of Mana will launch on Nintendo Switch June 24th.
Uh-huh. Monster Hunter. With Monster Hunter with guns. Let's go. Yeah, I don't really care about these. That's usually how directs go, though. It's sleeper for the majority of it. And if you're lucky, there's one good thing.
Elder, I have important news.
So it's finally beginning.
Go assemble the villagers. 50 years ago, Kamura village was attacked by the rampage of Magnum Malo.
Uh-huh.
Suffering some devastating casualties.
How can we fight against that?
Our hunter's about to face the biggest challenge yet. No! We can't lose this
Yeah,
game.
for real. Why can't I fast forward a live stream?
Pull yourselves together. You're not getting in.
Let's go, everybody!
Go rampage somewhere else!
You listen to me now!
Like, I'm sure these games are fun, but the trailer just
Watch out
not really
for
doing
the
it justice.
Do not let it pass.
The rampage
We already know about this game.
Inoa, we should start preparations.
They had a whole direct about it.
We're here to offer assistance. We must stop the calamity.
The Calamity? Zelda reference? Yeah, that's a cool looking Switch at least. That's way better than the Smash one that we got.
That was the latest trailer for Monster Hunter Rise.
Yeah,
from
really, it
Capcom.
sure was.
How will our heroes fare against these ferocious monsters? Stay tuned for the latest installment in the Monster Hunter series.
We still have 35
launching
minutes
March
left in this.
26th. Next, please take a look at this.
Come on.
The
Bruh.
fairway is open once again.
Nobody cares about Mario
Now for
Golf.
The latest installment of the Mario Golf series, coming to Nintendo Switch.
Find me one person
Start for wind and terrain.
that will buy this.
Take your time to think things through. Then swing. Enjoy golfing with familiar Mushroom Kingdom characters on courses filled with lush, natural scenery.
Bruh.
Use features on the greens, like a shot gauge, to see how your shot will curve due to slopes, and a scan that lets you examine a course's terrain. These features can help you ace your shots. In addition to button controls, you can also use motion controls.
Alright, where's
by
Wii
holding
Sports?
a Joy-Con controller like a golf club. Gently swing the controller to have your character swing in the game, letting you easily enjoy the sensation of golfing.
Enjoy golfing. Psh.
On top of all that, there are several modes with new elements that truly bring the heat to Mario Golf, including this one, Speed Golf. Here, it's always your turn. Everyone tees off at the same time, then you'll race through the course to reach your ball. Give it another whack to get it closer to the hole, then keep going. Outpace your opponents to come out on top. Your golfing skills aren't the only things at play. Make use of dashes and special shots to beat the competition. Oh, did we mention story mode? As a Mii character, you'll start out as a rookie and develop your golfing skills while interacting with various Mushroom Kingdom characters. Level up with experience points earned during matches. Then, allocate points to different stats, allowing you to develop your character however you'd like. You can also use your Mii in versus play. Put your golfing skills to the test. when Mario Golf
I'm just
Super
gonna-
Rush swings onto Nintendo Switch June 25th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop after this presentation.
The latest game in the Mario Golf series adds new gameplay for multiplayer modes, as well as the familiar golf gameplay with easy-to-learn controls. Please look forward to this game on Nintendo Switch. Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Please do.
Check out these games coming to Nintendo Switch. Return to the unforgiving world of Pandora in Tales from the Borderlands. Play as the Hyperion lackey Reese and the quick-witted con artist Fiona as you set out to recover a mountain of cash. Set between Borderlands 2 and 3, this game includes all 5 episodes, filled with classic Borderlands humor.
I'm gonna go back to bed.
Gangsters, bandit lords, and vault hunters are just a handful of the obstacles you'll encounter in this choice-driven narrative adventure. Embark on a wild ride when Tales from the Borderlands launches on Nintendo Switch, March 24th. 32 of Capcom's most beloved arcade classics are coming to Nintendo Switch. Rewind gameplay, adjust game speed or difficulty, and select from a variety of display options to relive that sweet arcade goodness. Get 1943 The Battle of Midway for free. Then purchase game packs.
I don't really care about Borderlands, and I definitely don't care about playing Borderlands on the Switch.
Scratch that nostalgic itch when Capcom Arcade Stadium launches later today. Brains. As a zombie, you just can't get enough of them. In this action game from Aspire, you'll build your zombie horde and take revenge on the city by turning humans into your undead allies. Replenish your bodily arsenal of sputum head, gut grenades, and more during your grisly mission.
This is a 2021 game. This looks like it was made in 2006. Yeah, that would take too much effort though. Nintendo hates that.
It's Travis touchdown versus Assassin.
No More Heroes 3.
Wait, aliens? Aliens have invaded Earth. Hold up, is this even the right game? Anyway, after annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament to decide Earth's fate. Here we go. As the crass, beam katana wielding assassin Travis touchdown, you'll need to fight your way to the top to save the world. Hey, not so fast. To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough to pay off the entry fee. You'll then face off against a slew of unusual opponents. Most of them aliens with some crazy tricks up their sleeves. Study their tactics carefully to gain the upper hand in combat. With a new and improved death glove, you'll have access to a variety of deadly skills that can be customized and upgraded before each match. The fate of the world is at stake, so get ready to kick some, whatever aliens have that you can kick. Anyway, it'll all make sense when No More Heroes 3 lands on Earth. Or, you know, Nintendo Switch, August 27th.
Uh-huh.
Exterminate demons in heaven.
As above, so below. Why do they need assassins in heaven? To do someone's dirty work.
It's an FPS, dude. Freaking hate card-based combat. It's so stupid. Freaking Kingdom Hearts. Which one was it?
Kill or be killed. You won't last long if you
I don't even
keep
remember.
relying on
The
yourself.
second in the Kingdom Hearts timeline. That one's trash.
God's judgment has nothing to do with it.
Uncover Heaven's mysteries in neon white, coming to Nintendo Switch, winter 2021. The DC superhero girls are here to save the day.
Hi everyone, my name's Barbara Gordon. AKA
What, dude?
Batgirl. I'm always inventing new gadgets to fight crime, like my batarangs and Bathook. This is Supergirl.
Batgirl,
She's super strong,
Supergirl,
heat vision, plus super
freaking
breath.
Wonder Man.
Not forget Wonder Woman, and
Oh,
Amazonian
okay, it's not Wonder
warrior
Man, it's just
who
Wonder
wields
Woman.
the lasso of
Okay.
truth. Along with our friends Green Lantern, Bumblebee, and Zatanna, we fight evil supervillains to keep our city safe. But we're not just
Green
about
Lantern is a
supervillains. We also
guy.
have school lives, and trust me, there's never
Harley
a dull
Quinn.
moment
Why are
on
they
the
going to
High
school with Harley Quinn?
Sometimes it'd be nice to get out of class and do some shopping downtown with my besties. Ooh, and maybe take some photos to share on Superstar Post.
Aqua Woman.
Hey, I got a
You know?
comment already. Nice. Ooh, and I definitely want to hit up Sweet
I
Justice
can't
later.
think of any more DC characters.
Uh-oh, something really bad is threatening the city. No one could have seen it coming, but when justice calls, you can count on us to answer no matter what. We've just got to make sure no one figures out our secret identities.
DC Superhero Girls Team Power heroically sourced onto
No.
Nintendo Switch, June 4th.
If I can't play as Wonder Man, not worth.
Ready the juice cannons and prepare for battle.
Uh-huh. There's yet to be something hype. And we're already 25 minutes. We're already halfway through the thing. Haven't been excited yet. seriously, if there's just one thing, if there's like a 30-second clip of Zelda or Metroid or Pokemon,
Who will join you in
then
your
I'm
adventure?
fine. And I'm assuming the rest of it will come on,
Band together on
come
a
on,
quest
come
to
at
face
E3.
evil
But
and
just
save
give me something.
faces. Miitopia is coming to Nintendo Switch. Cast me characters in various roles across the kingdom. Turn your favorite people into your allies, or even make someone the nefarious Dark Lord.
Like, this is more hype than the other things
Make
that
up
they
has been
show,
added as a new feature in this
but
game.
still, then
Line up your Miis and get them ready for
it's not.
adventure. There's also a new wig feature, letting you go wild with your Mii creations and make them even more fabulous. In the world of Miitopia, relationships are key. So consider spending some quality time with allies to strengthen bonds. This can give you an advantage during battle. If your relationship's sour, though, things might take a turn for the worse. Whoa! You can have a horse as an ally? That sounds pretty darn good.
Alright, never mind. This is hype.
It'll lend a hand, or poof, in battle. Venture with friends and familiar faces in the lighthearted romp Miitopia, coming to Nintendo Switch May 21st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Super Mario themed items are coming to your island. Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary themed items are coming to the Animal Crossing New Horizons game. Familiar items like the Super Mushroom and the Question Block can be ordered in-game as furniture items. So place them however and wherever you'd
It'd be
like.
cool if they did this a year ago
You can also
when
place
people
2
were still
worlds.
playing Animal Crossing.
Then use them to travel between locations on your island. Hey, why not try recreating the Mushroom Kingdom? A free update for the game launches February 25th. After downloading it, Super Mario Bros. Items will be available via Nook Shopping starting March 1st. Keep an eye on the official Animal Crossing Twitter account for the latest information.
Bruh.
We hope you continue enjoying life on your
Okay,
island.
Zelda. Okay, Pokemon.
How was that?
Boring.
These collaboration items will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary events. Please wait a bit longer for their release. Speaking of which, last week, we had the global launch for the Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury game. We hope you enjoyed that Mario adventure as well.
That came out?
Next,
I don't
we
know
have
that.
another game to show you.
Zelda. Zelda.
He leaves us no recourse.
Okay.
Swords! Never.
It's like Octopath 3.
Are these the wages of loyalty? Raised earth and burnt corpses.
You and no other must decide how we proceed.
You are a leader and must be the beacon others look to when the night is darkest.
Together with these fields, today you burn.
I promise to do all in my power to see us through this safely, every last one of us.
Far, far away lies the continent of Norzilia, comprised
Okay,
of few nations and limited
yeah,
deposits of
next
salt
thing.
and iron. The constant feuds among the nations over these precious resources eventually ignited into a great conflict known as the Salt Iron War. Though the hostilities ceased with an uneasy truce, decades later, the flames of war threaten to engulf the realm once again.
You are all that remains.
Caught in a tangled, fiery web of plots and conspiracies, a brave group from Glenbrook fights to save their kingdom from the powers that would orchestrate their downfall.
Our benefit, you say?
In this new tactical RPG, battles take place on terrain with different elevations. A character's attack range is determined by their location and their equipped weapon. The range can be extended by attacking from higher ground with long-range weapons, such as bows and arrows. Thus, your forces can use the terrain.
This is literally
and
Fire
other
Emblem
elements to
with
gain
stairs.
the upper hand. An enemy outflanked is susceptible not only to your initial attack, but also a powerful blow from the ally positioned behind the enemy.
What have we here?
Charge into an enemy to send them flying into position for a follow-up attack. We win. Link attacks together by first casting ice magic on the flames to create water terrain. Then electrify the area with lightning magic. It is of the utmost importance to survey the battlefield before taking action. Throughout the story,
I
you
do
will be
not
faced with making
care.
important
Oh my
decisions
God.
in a variety of situations. Utility, morality, liberty. Collectively, your decisions will establish your conviction, affecting how the story unfolds and who will join your cause.
Once more, I would ask you plainly. Do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Estrost?
Critical decisions that may determine the fates of nations are settled by vote on the scales of conviction.
For real. They're gonna do another super cryptic trailer at the very end. And that's it.
The story will significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
So they refuse to relinquish him to us.
Lies! His hand was forced.
As more and more critical decisions are made, your journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
You will see what true might is.
Triangle
Triangle
Strategy.
Strategy, a brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix, will launch in 2022. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. After this presentation, a demo version of this game will be available to download
too.
on Nintendo eShop. And in the future, we'll conduct a survey to gather
Oh, this
player
game looks
feedback.
cool,
We look forward
but
to
they
hearing
literally
your
could have just said,
insights
hey look, it's a
on the demo.
tactical RPG by Square Enix. And they didn't have to waste all that
Please
time.
look forward to future updates on this brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix. Okay, let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
A few more in the next 18 minutes.
Calling all hunters. Do you have
Where
what it
is
takes?
Zelda, dude? Where's Pokemon? Where's Metroid? Where's literally everything? Where's Nintendo stuff, man? There's been like 2 things. Oh my god, I'm even more asleep now. Okay, next thing.
Star Wars
Nice.
Hunters is a competitive
Zynga.
online game set between episodes
Okay,
6 and
pay to
7.
win.
Clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
Alright, let's do this.
Do I look at you or the camera?
Knockout City interviews, take 1.
We all play for different reasons. Gorgon loved battle. Gorgon used many weapons. Triple-bladed war axe, spear of misery, Hades' soul-devouring crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
My line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword, blade of doom.
Just once. Just once.
What is
I'd
this?
like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with
I looked away for a second. I have no idea what's going on.
I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass!
Look, it's simple.
Gorgon want new weapon.
In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master. I can catch bullets. Ooh, come get some.
All that build up.
Let's find out what sound your face makes.
Roger that. Heads up, Your Highness.
Lost! Can't believe we're losing to a bunch of dairy farmers. Okay, team. They may have won the battle, but not the war.
Hey, can we redesign our characters? Not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Max, this is a war zone, not a bloody fashion show.
Pass to me. What? Interview's over? Come on, man, one more game.
Uh-huh.
The fight for survival starts now.
Hang on tight, because you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
From the creators of the Danganronpa and Zero Escape series comes a fight for your life.
Dang it.
Literally, disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park. The 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club, must now survive this game of fate at all costs.
Sorry to scare you all, but the game is canceled.
The game is suddenly called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
The one behind the whole game.
It's pretty interesting.
As you make your way back home to Tokyo,
Just because it's stinging,
solo and teaming
technically.
up with a group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey? The battle for survival begins in World's End Club.
I have 12-person
entering
bike.
onto Nintendo Switch, May 28th. Wield the powers of Olympus with the physical release of Hades. Hades, the critically acclaimed dungeon crawler and recipient of multiple Game of the Year awards, is getting a physical release on Nintendo Switch. This version comes with a couple of extras.
It's already on Switch. Nobody cares. Nobody cares that it's physical.
Is a PC download code for the Hades original soundtrack.
I'm getting salty. We have 13 minutes left.
Pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor.
And there's been like 2 Nintendo games, and everything else is third party.
Character compendium featuring portraits of the game's vibrant cast of gods, ghosts, and monsters, all by Supergiant's art director Gen Z. And let's not forget the game itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action paired with a compelling story. Escape the underworld again, or for the first time, with the physical version of Hades on March 19th.
Wow, that's so insane.
3 deadly action games, 1 masterful collection.
Ninja Gaiden, we knew about that already. Sigma Trilogy.
Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge are coming to Nintendo Switch as the action-packed Ninja Gaiden Master Collection.
Yeah, we've known about this for like 6 months at least.
You are the legendary ninja Ryu Hayabusa, fighting against a great
That guy's the
evil
next Smash
battle
character.
skills that are second to none. Wield an arsenal of killer weapons, each offering a playstyle with different set of lethal skills, along with ruthless ninjutsu to swiftly take down enemies. Quickly gauge your opponent's movements while unleashing fast and frenzied combos. And team up with other super ninjas in your quest to fulfill your destiny. All previous downloadable content, including costumes and game modes, are included. Revel in the intensity of Ninja Gaiden in one dynamic collection. Ninja Gaiden Master Collection slices its way onto Nintendo Switch, summer 2021. More battles are coming to Hyrule
Dude,
Warriors.
everybody's over this game. Everybody already finished it. If this is all the Zelda that we get, I'm gonna be upset. DLC, dude. $20. Come on. Come on, bro. No.
There's even more coming to Nintendo Switch.
Refuse.
Bravely Default 2 is almost here.
Yay.
Heroes of Light will soon embark on a journey to restore the crystals. Use the job system to develop your characters and master the Brave and Default commands to emerge victorious in turn-based battles.
I live to fight.
Veterans and newcomers to the series can enjoy this brand new story on February 26th. A new trailer for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed following this presentation. The game can be pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop. An updated demo is also available. The latest installment in the legendary Ghosts and Goblins series comes to life as the Brave Knight.
We already know about all this stuff.
Spells and skills to battle monsters across challenging stages.
Literally most of the stuff that they showed isn't even news.
Also available for the first time. Help Arthur in his quest with one of 3 supporting characters: Barry for defense, Carrie for transportation, or Archie for bridges. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. 8 protagonists, 8 captivating journeys. Saga Frontier has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Travel through a stunning sci-fi world with any of the protagonists, each with their own stories. With the addition of the playable protagonist Fuse, new gameplay features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Cassella.
Currently sleeping.
Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be missed. The game launches April 15th. Apex Legends is storming onto the Nintendo
Okay, we
Switch
know.
system.
They revealed that already.
Royale features a growing roster of powerful contenders named Legends, strategic combat, cross-platform play, and more. All players on Nintendo Switch can get an all-new Legendary Pathfinder skin, and 30 free levels for the Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass. Plus, for the first 2 weeks after launch, earn double XP when you play on Nintendo Switch.
Okay, less than 10 minutes left.
Fame and glory when Apex Legends enters the fray March 9th.
How's it going so far?
Bad.
There's still a little bit more to show you in today's Nintendo Direct, so we hope you'll stick with us. Next, please take a look at this.
Yes! Yes!
Producer of the Legend of Zelda series.
Finally!
I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to The Legend of Zelda.
Oh my...
Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now.
Are you kidding me, dude? What did we wait for?
Proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this year.
Are you serious?
For now, we'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer. While you're all waiting, however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch.
Skyward Sword!
Please
Skyward Sword! Skyward Sword! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting on! That's what it's all about! Woo! Let's go! Finally! Finally something good! Finally! I'll take it. Ew, the graphics. Are you kidding me right now? See, I was already saying, oh yeah, baby. Let's go.
What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. This game originally released in 2011 on the Wii console, and now it's coming to Nintendo Switch.
Yay.
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players
I wonder if
could
they're gonna
use
have the
Wii
motion
Remote
controls.
Plus controller as a sword and the nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive. And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold 2 Joy-Con controllers. The Joy-Con controller in your right hand is the sword. Swing it to have Link swing his sword in the game.
See, I don't mind the motion controls, but I do mind using Joy-Cons.
You can perform other actions like using both controllers to wield a bow and arrow. These physical movements add a sense of urgency and tension to combat. But we've also made it possible to play
Left
the
hand.
game with button controls to ensure it
Ah,
can be played in
no-
handheld
no
mode
left
or
hand,
on
bro.
the Nintendo Switch Lite system.
Cringe.
After mulling over how to assign different gameplay elements to different buttons, we decided to apply the sword motions to tilt.
Nah,
and
dude.
control.
Catch me not playing with buttons like that. That's cringe.
Tilt the stick down when you want to swing the sword downward. To swing to the right, to the left, or diagonally, just tilt the stick in the respective direction.
It'd be easier just to do it.
Here's something else we've been working on. Specially designed Joy-Con controllers. The right Joy-Con controller is
Unless-
themed after the Master Sword, while the left features a Hylian shield.
Those are pretty cool looking.
The Legend of
Those are
Zelda
gonna sell
Skyward
out
Sword,
instantly.
as the game depicting the earliest story in the Legend of Zelda timeline, details the events around the creation of the Master Sword itself. We hope that people who played the original game on Wii, and those playing it for the first time, will enjoy discovering the origins of the Legend of Zelda. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD
Not too
launches
bad.
July 16th. Following this Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop. And
Nope.
the specially designed
Not doing
Joy-Con
that.
controllers will launch on the game's release date at your local retailers. Many of you may already know this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Using the sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or ran. Even the concept of collecting items...
Dude, you weren't even born when
I hope those of
Skyward
you
Sword
who
came
played
out.
The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as well. Please look forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
Well, what did you think? The Legend of
Finally.
Zelda Skyward Sword has
Finally
been
something good.
optimized for Nintendo Switch. It includes intuitive motion controls and button controls by tilting the right control stick. Okay, the next game will be our last announcement for today. Please take a look at this.
Metroid? I mean, the original game's in 720, so you can only really make it 1080. Splatoon 3? Okay, I don't care. You lost me. Maybe it's a single player Splatoon game. So confused. Yep. it's just gonna be the same game again with like slightly more like a handful of new stuff, like new outfits. That's what Splatoon 2 was. It was just the same game again.
What
Yeah,
you've
and
just
Jesse.
seen is the latest installment in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3. This game is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while. We hope you'll
How is it that we got
for more
3
information
Splatoon games
at a later
in
time.
like 8 years, but we haven't gotten a new
Today,
Metroid
we
game
showed you a sampling of games
in
coming to Nintendo Switch.
like 11
A
years?
variety of games are in development. And we look forward to sharing more news with you in the future. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Probably one of the most boring directs ever. Literally the only the only hype thing was the freaking Skyward Sword. Well, that was that for sure. Well, yeah, no Pokemon, no Breath of the Wild 2, no Metroid. Well, that was the Direct. I don't really have much else to say about that. So, I will catch you guys later. Bye.